following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Look, this is in Vegas.
You know what kind of ifide this is?
Look, we have reason to believe there's something big going down that's going to be hundreds of millions of dollars involved. With some no good, bad people down here.
Roxanne, you are trying to get me to violate a deep confidence. That's like school at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sorry, but we need to protect. If there's some kind of big convoy, especially armored personnel, armored vehicles, especially if it's to do with money going to Vegas, perhaps, then we need to know and nip this in the bud.
Roxanne, I cannot tell you anything about a high-grade weapons shipment going anywhere near Vegas. Tomorrow night or any other time. I absolutely cannot tell you about these things.
I understand. Thanks, Mom.
But after all, wouldn't they ship Star Vipers by flying them somewhere? That's crazy talk.
You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't.
We gonna talk about this when you get back, girl.
Of course. Sorry, Mom.
Click. Wow, it sounds like you just got chewed out. I'm sorry, we shouldn't have asked you to ask.
So there's shipments of Star Vipers.
Lexian, in your professional opinion, would that be a payday that warrants a small cut being hundreds of millions of dollars?
Even Turadina wants to get their hands on one of those. There's technology in there we don't have. This cannot happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a target.
The big question is, do we let it happen, find where they're taking it, and then pull a strap on them and get it all back? Or do we prevent it from happening? This could be the target. That money they stole could have been the payoff for all these freaks.
Okay.
100 million! No one's going to pass that up.
I can think of a way to double bluff on this that would be a test of some other possibilities.
We're listening.
If I assume this is going to be a Navy deal of Star Viper parts, right? So we need to get them involved, and maybe they can reduce the number of parts or try to insulate any kind of damage that would happen.
We have to assume that they've got people on the inside at the other end. How else do they know about it?
This is what I want to test with the double blind bluff part of this, because if there's somebody high up in the change of this, or somebody still in control of the reins, they're going to want to make changes to the op. So then we know...
Well, my mother knows now, so she might pass on information that their Vipers are in trouble, and they might end up shipping a hoax convoy in the end.
At the moment, the person that we think was in charge of this is out of the picture. So, does anyone else have the reins? Is this...
It's not a bad idea. Of course, that means I'll have to go back to my room. Because that's the point of contact. Yes, Tom, go back to your room, clean your teeth.
I was going to say, if they're running multiple versions of this up and not just the one, I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, theoretically, if the convoy were to suspect they were going to be attacked and then perform a split or something and merge somewhere, we'd at least know, is information traveling? Does only the old route attack? Do they adapt and try and go after a smaller target? There's got to be ways we can play with the roads and how empty this fucking desert is. If we can find out where a convoy's coming from. We need the Navy in on this. Which way they coming from? Where's the convoy?
They ain't gonna tell us anything. I mean, Mom didn't tell me anything, if you know what I mean.
What?
She can't. That's classified information.
And, I mean, we're the DMV. We have to have chains of command that can actually talk this shit through. And they've got until tomorrow night to not fuck this up.
Sounds like you better report in. Which you then do.
Very well, I will start things proceeding.
Get set up to proceed with your sting operation. I'll get back to you. Well, everyone's on liberty then until then, so I suggest you relax, sleep, get everything out of your system until tomorrow. Tom will remain in his room. Now we have some agents from your branch office coming through at some point to take over. A pair of cleaners. The rest of the room goes quiet. Cleaners here.
I'm going to go down to the bar or restaurant, whatever the thing, and see whether these guys this far out, do they have ice cream?
No.
Damn it. You wanted to get Tom a float.
You can get them a government float.
They have milk.
It's sand. Basically like sand. Like drinking sand.
There's nowhere enough cows left. Son of a
Thanks, Soviet.
bitch.
There's currently a stage show going on in the thing where like a USO show where they would punch Hitler in the face, but it's Soviet. And she's like running around the thing through doing the stage show, picking up cardboard shapes of food and putting it in a sack, going. And then
Run! Into the elevators. Back out into the apartment. Guys, you have got to come and see the show they are running downstairs.
I mean, the company's paying for it. Why not?
Someone go pick up Jen. She's locked away in her room.
I'm on it.
Oh, okay.
You can come.
Would be really nice if Ken did something tonight, but okay.
Well, I mean, the previous week I felt like mostly the Roxanne show, so now it's Elvin's turn. So,
Jen! We're doing this next week as well, so because I've got plans for that too. So then it's going to be the me show where I just talk to me all night.
you in there, honey?
Of course I'm in here. Is this important?
You need to come down and see the USO show thing downstairs. There's the best show.
I'm really busy.
When was the last time you had a trip to Vegas? Have you ever had a trip?
Never
to
been out of my town.
Is this something you can't hold off for like half an hour?
Okay. Clank, clatter, clank, click.
Honey, are you maintaining your gun?
Yes.
I know what that's like.
I've got to wash up. Come in if you want.
Okay.
There's just sounds from the bathroom.
We need to hurry. There was Soviet and everybody was...
Soviets here? Hang on! Oh god, let me assemble my gun. On her bed is a partially disassembled Barrett.
She got that in training, I'm guessing?
Jen, did your gun...
You guys don't know she has this.
Jen, did your gun get bigger?
I have the biggest penis now.
Have you been saving up your funds and then you brought them out and then you bought that somewhere?
I still owe them half on it, but I'm checked out on it.
Well, shit, some of these guys look like they're made out of tanks. And
They call it a sniper rifle, but actually it's an anti-tank rifle. That should cut through most things.
And some of them guys are tanks, so appropriate. I like
So, are you planning on sitting on some kind of deserty knoll and looking
You have
over?
no idea how far away this can make an accurate shot at. You have no idea. No idea.
Man, you
It's
get...
so good.
No offense, Jim, but you get really hot when you get that twinkle in your eye.
I'm good at something that isn't destroying everyone. Just very specific people.
Very far away.
From very far away.
Hey, by the way, do you realize it's been over a month now since your last incident?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Real proud of you, girl. You and Tom have both done like so well.
Tom's the real hero. I can just run away from my problems and I don't rage out. So I might be able to live a close to normal life. He has to constantly be in control. I feel bad for him.
Glad that visit from your boyfriend a month ago really...
Fuck are you? Squish. Fucking little asshole. Here, have a hero point. It's got bug on it.
Sweet. I won't say no.
Just make sure that's the first one you spin back.
Yeah, I'm glad that visit from your boyfriend a month back really helped you out.
Yeah, you've been way more
Yeah.
confident since he was here.
And immediately afterwards, she was way smilier. Yeah, I wish I could see him again.
I suppose that's the downside you getting so good, is that you don't get to see him as much.
Maybe
Anyway-
I can teach him to shoot.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go see Soviet. Let me just assemble the gun so I
No,
can
no,
shoot
no.
her.
It's a USO show, and she's being
Yeah,
a
it's not-
villain, and everybody's punching her in the face.
Oh, okay.
It's your first stage show, Jed.
Yeah, so the Soviet is running around the behind the scenes, and the crowds are like, they're charging another.
Oh,
And the
they
good guys are like, she's just like, it's stealing the food away.
Oh, if only they
She
could-
is like being played by the sluttiest, bustiest blonde that is clearly on the staff
It's-
in the highest of heels.
It's so on point. I hate her so very
Isn't
much.
the actual Soviet a little sluttier than that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I wish they sold stuff in the commissary so I could just like throw things at her.
Harmony is now wearing glasses, and there's like a glow strip across them, and they've put like LED lighting in her hair, and hidden a battery pack down there. And they've built up a thing around her throat, and when she talks, it vibrates.
Oh, Harm, that looks so cool.
Come with me if you want to live.
Do I actually have to, or are you like Harmony from the future?
Stay here. I'll be back. With peanuts. Or fud nuts. Finally, the Soviet is punched square in the face by Captain Freedom's actor.
Yeah, take that, you stupid whore. Sorry, I was just getting into the show.
That was really funny.
I feel blessed having seen that.
Brings a tear to your eye.
Maybe someday when she eventually dies or is killed by something, or goes to trial, we can have a delightful show to
I
remind
thought the
us.
Black Knight was a robot, not a greased up black guy in a Speedo and a bow tie.
Wait, that's supposed to be Black Knight?
Well, that's what they said when he came in. Look out, the evil Black Knight is here. And then he just muscle posed everywhere while people fell over. You didn't see that bit? I was paying very close attention.
I don't know, but that guy, yeah, I think he studied like ballet or something. Look how he's moving. Up
How do you pick up on this shit?
He's up on his toes, so he looks taller, and that physique, the way he. Nothing.
It is always fun to see someone engage in the most civilized arts. Oh, I must get some sleep. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Have a good night,
Do
Taras.
you need a hand there, Tobias?
Oh, it is you, Mr. Tarias. I did not realize.
Of course.
So, did you enjoy my show?
It was a very fine performance, of course.
It pleases me greatly to see that you are patronizing our establishment. Miguel, please ensure that the drinks for Mr. Tarias and his guests are complimented of the house.
Of course, sir. Of course. It's very good of you. Very. Ensure that my colleagues enjoy themselves before they return to work tomorrow.
Their entertainments are on the house, good sir. Pleasure.
But you're doing very well. He seems very pleased with that and goes back to his meal.
I think maybe we ought to come up with a different name to call him. I suggest Percy the Clown.
I think that's a little,
How about
obvious
Pop-
that it wouldn't be him.
How about Pops,
Pops?
then?
I like Pops.
Pops is good. Also, everybody please don't drink too much.
I want
Put your
one of
hands
the.
to my-
Stephanie's like, why are you
I
telling
want
me
one of
that?
those
I'm in perfect control.
I want one of those
With
ones
your
with the
breasts.
goldfish bowl, and it's like a fruity orange color.
Well, come on, love. Let's go upstairs. Dexter, anyone ever told you that you have the nicest bum?
Oh, God, she's a sloppy drunk. Come on now, you've got me confused with David Bowie.
Surprisingly lightweight for.
No, she just drinks really fast.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about, says Dix. She doesn't drink that much more than normal.
It's just a mountain of bottles.
Wait a minute. Harm.
Yes.
You've had enough, girl. Let's get you back to
I
your...
haven't had enough. There's plenty of liquid left in him.
My drink has
Help
a
me!
little. My drink
Come
has
on,
a little
Harm.
umbrella in
Getting
it.
you back to bed. Come along.
You can't entice me into your bed, you sexy bitch.
I'm enticing you to your own bed.
Whoa, I will be in charge then. Let us invite Tom. He won't know what to do.
Wow, you do have a kinky mind when you're drunk.
I think we could have sex, not in water. That would be kinky.
Come along. I'm gonna escort Harmony back to her room.
All of the powerful women are sloppy drunks. Firewater from the Western man does the same thing. Do you suffer any deleterious effects from the imbibation of alcohol?
Possibly, but I've never imbibed that much.
A wise stance. I consider music to be an excellent soporific. I think I will return to my room and listen to the soothing beats of my bongo drum. Mr. Masterton, will ya join me?
Just please do something for me in the morning. In the morning, everyone will need a nice rally call to bring them all to action.
You wish for me to take advantage of their headaches from their hangovers.
Yes.
I am the man to call for this job. Many times I have roused those under the deleterious effects of the alcohol.
Thank you.
The dichotomy between their peaceful slumber and the rousing ululations of my war cry will wake them most pleasingly for your comedic results.
This is how I look forward to the next day.
Titanium's like, I'm going to enjoy this.
It will be all of his performance, but I'm looking forward to...
In the morning, unless any of you are doing anything in the dark of night in the Vegas and the lights,
No, Alvin's probably up early in his jammies and stuff like that.
you will find Anne sitting at the end of the hall on a chair with a bag of chips.
Real chips?
Mm-hmm.
Alvin there, glass of water.
Alvin, it's about to happen.
Glass of water for her.
Thank you.
They're gonna want water, so we
Yes, yes.
have, they don't.
Mm-hmm. 04:45. A hugely loud wakes everyone the fuck up.
Roxy will probably just get up and immediately start
Circle the wagon!
jumping, and then be like, "Wait, what?"
And he's like, your boobs are bouncy, and that noise is loud. Oh, what did I do last night? Oh God! Oh, Dad's gonna kill me. Ugh. Stumble, door, stumble, off the balcony.
Oh God!
I don't understand.
What's
did
at the
she
bottom?
Did she come out
Nothing.
through...
The pool, ground.
Did she leave her room via the window or come out
She
to
went
see?
through via the window.
They seem to be taking a...
I'm in America, yes. That loud noise. Alvin is to blame.
I don't understand.
Why am I not in Tom's room?
Why are you in Tom's room?
Yeah, whose room was I in?
Yours.
And Harmony was in there with me.
Yeah.
Where was Steph?
Also there.
Damn.
She's just a ball in the middle of her covers, just scrunching up tighter, going,
Come on, Stephanie.
no, I'm not for you.
Meanwhile, out with Anne. Okay, taking bets. Who's going to be coming out of which room?
Everyone will come out of their normal rooms.
You think? Seriously?
Yes.
After how drunk they all got last night?
Okay, so then Harm and I come out of my room.
Would not have picked that.
Ooh la la! We did not copulate.
No, we didn't.
What do you think?
Good morning!
You two
Delightful
having fun
day.
down there?
Oh yeah!
What do you think? Dix and Dixie or Steph and Dix?
Stephanie then walks out of the same room as them. Oh my.
None of us copulated, as Harm so delicately
Wait, I
put it.
thought we had sex, Stephanie said. When didn't you force yourself on me? And I was like, no, you can't do this. And you were like, shut up, girl, you're gonna like it.
No.
And then I just dreamt of that again.
Oh.
Dix
and Dixie come out of their room.
You're looking those.
There's a cable going back in. Guess what I got last night?
I really hope Darius doesn't think we're under attack.
The bombs! The bombs! He's wearing like an old man sleeping cap. They've come for us again! Oh, it's youth music.
Morning, Pops.
Tom's door opens. You can hear more music coming from his room.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. I mean, if you're gonna play music, then you might as well just come in here and eat breakfast with me. I got room service. Who wants real food?
I'm in.
I'm in.
Tom, take me to your room. And feed me.
You got real coffee in here?
Sure do.
Roxy, top.
Yeah, you might want to put a top on.
Oh, screw it. Everybody's saying it now.
I haven't. I'm virtuous.
Damn it, I know you're moving.
This is not fair. This is revenge, isn't it?
Meanwhile, you just hear a bunch of mental voices going, ooh, bouncy.
No, it's just I've learned with my time with you, Dex, that you can never win. So why fight fate?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Fight.
Oh, dear.
That's not fair.
Sorry, I actually didn't mean to. I'll go get a top.
If everyone's being topless, then I do not need these. Stephanie's just like, oh, I'm going for the food. No one is allowed in Tom's room without clothing. That's not fair. Now I have to
But
find
it's
it.
also your room, Harm, so...
That's right. You don't get to... Nope, too late. You already acquiesced. No, this is what I do to you.
Stephanie, Harm, I expect to see you drinking coffee and lots of...
Miranda walks into the hall. What on earth is going on here? Nice. Good B-grade tits.
Going to walk.
Well, I mean, not
past Tom,
everybody
and
can
it'll
be...
be like, isn't he sexy when he's rebellious?
Not everybody can be double S rank like you, honey.
Nice flattery. Maybe you were all too young for the sleuthing class. You were supposed to be on an operation. What is this party business? I know what you're talking about. Hides guitar behind back, Jack Hacksaw Jim Duggan style. I've just got to go into my room and unplug.
Look, it's early morning, ma'am, and we're kind of...
Well into breakfast.
Yeah. We've got...
Wait, is that real bacon I smell? All is forgiven. Take me to the pig food.
It's wrapped around shrimp.
Help yourself, ma'am.
Tom's room is trashed. The television is on its side and unplugged. There's loud music and like punk clothes strewn all over the thing. The kitchenette table thing is covered in stuff. I've got to make it look like a piece of shit lives here, don't I? If he's going to come up here and see the place, right?
Yeah.
You sound like Dex.
Thank you. It's very hard on the throat, though. Throat.
Did the room service supply any drinks like tea or orange juice or anything?
Maybe. There's like a cart there with real food.
actual tea, teacup.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back. Darius,
Yes, come in.
they have tea, so I thought of you, sir.
Thank you. He is in his danger room gear. Thank you.
The morning service is in Tom's room.
I smell Miranda Lewis.
Oh yeah, she's just... I'm
That's a
amazed.
bigger draw than any food.
I'm amazed you can smell
vanilla. Tarius. Madame? Tarius. You're doing... Where did you get that stuff from? It was with my gear. I see. Well, perhaps it will come in handy. I understand all of you have been very productive.
Yeah, we got an op tonight.
Oh, an op, is it? That still hasn't been approved.
Well, we have an op scheduled, and we're just waiting for to be given the go-ahead.
I'm guessing you got the MO about our good friend Terrace's here brother, from the sounds of it, being in charge of that little casino there.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yes, we're still trying to get some feet on the ground in there, but we've got a wiretap at least.
And any word on the Star Viper related?
We don't know anything about that. And even if we did, we certainly wouldn't be mentioning that part of that shipment is being diverted through another gateway. In unmarked trucks. So if there's any change in the apparent plan, you should be hearing about it. Which is why I wanted to make sure that you all cleared out, went down to the DMV office, and only Tom and his support crew are here. Ready to receive Mr. Frankenstein. Now the rest of you, get out. Now I'm assuming you're with him, and you...
I'm his
What?
cybernetics.
Oh, of course. I am also here. Really?
He's the best gunner we have.
He doesn't look like a freak. Boys, can you make me the mystic things, the spirits that glow? Perhaps if you soldered a few little blinking LEDs onto a controller breaker board and connected it up to a 1-volt battery, you could put it around my ears or something, or in my jewelry. What?
What bits do you have left over from when you were making...
I'll see what we can do in a hurry, but no promises.
And then otherwise, Anne and Harm will be supporting Tom and...
Harmony, what happened to you? I'm a new tie wearing.
And of course, Anne's already metal, so she can just sculpt as needed.
Yeah, I'm so fucking metal.
The rest of us are going to stand by until we can support somehow externally. Of course, everybody move out.
Which leaves the delicious food tray to Miranda.
Squeaky,
squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
Oh, that was a real plan.
After I delivered that tea, I didn't really expect there to be anything left because, Dexy was there.
Dixie comes out of her room. Right! Food trolley!
Come on, Dixie, we're going.
No! No!
Sorry, honey.
No! No!
Come on.
No! Food! So hungry!
Tom, do you remember the number for room service?
Yes, 1.
Alright, let's hit that shit again.
Beep! Food, please.
I like your style.
A few hours later, there's a on the door.
Tom?
Yo! Titanium falls over the back of an upturned couch and pretends to sleep.
What? It's me. You're early. Things have changed. Come in. You want real food? Now you know how to live. Is that midnight?
Yeah. You have a problem with that?
Didn't think it was your type, Elvis.
Elvis lives with Santa Claus.
Dude, that's a statement. Now look, they've split the shipment, which means we have to move up our timetable if we want to get the whole lot.
Who is they?
You don't need to know that. We're going after real prime game tech. We're gonna ramrod ourselves right up to the Destructo level. Oh yes, I videoed that. Alright. Listen. You got a crew for that buggy of yours? Of course I do. Oi! Kick shit. Oi! Wake up! Clank. What?
This is my mechanic.